And welcome back to Planetary Annihilations, everybody. Last time we beat normal, and it was no problem, so we're taking on hard. We'll have two more. We'll have relentless and absurd to take on. So this time the AI should put up a good fight. Or at least a better one. It should at least harass us. We'll probably still decimate it with an advanced air strategy, like what we have. You know, tech booming is pretty... Oops, it's not a start area, Mal. It's still pretty viable on most maps. If you go strong anti-air, though, it's so easily countered. So, like, a human opponent could definitely, like, just stock up on, like, some anti-air units and you'd be in trouble. The computer does still a good job of defending itself. But they're, you know, more concerned usually with dominating the land than the air. Absurd does a pretty good job at it, I feel. So we're brown this time, which looks pretty cool. Neon brown. Get those aircraft out. Get going. Get that energy going. I like to have two separate constructions, that way it's like they can get partially built, then the commander can turn around and help them. Alright, let's get some more metal. There's a nice metal deposit. There we go, that's a good start. And another nice metal up here. Okay, we get our scouts online. Get that energy rolling. Give him those synced up orders. Then we'll have everyone patrol the world. Find the enemy. It's our first task. Good. Okay, then we'll just bounce back and forth. Alright, so we found them. Where were they? He was right here? Really? Is he across the way? There we go. There's somebody. There's their base. Okay, right here. Excellent. So yeah, aircraft can definitely bridge the gap. Alright, so let's get up some defenses. Alright, where's our idols? Okay, so let's get our advanced aircraft factory. Get our commander down here to help. And we'll get some of these C metals. Alright, yeah, they're building a bunch of factories as usual, but man, they've got to take the super long route to get to us. Some bots are amphibious, though. I don't know if all of them are, but I know some of them are. Alright, so we got some bombers on patrol. Where is he? There he is. Alright, let's go ahead and start building some more. And come back and help us. There we go. Looking good. Let's keep our scouts alert. This time we'll go with gunships. That'll be fun. Need one of those advanced air fabs, then we'll go with a bunch of kestrels. Those are great fun. And then usually, whenever like the anti-air by itself can't do much, I have a Titan to support them. That way it can take the brunt of the attacks, and the light aircraft can kind of do some anti-air detail, and oh, got a scout lost. And that usually plays out pretty nicely. Alright guys, help out. Get that buddy up and rolling. But yeah, usually you need to step up your economy quite a bit, play the defense game. See, there we go. We have some scouts and we're just bombing the shit out of them. We're just getting some more detail about their game until all of our scouts kind of die. If I were to go a land strategy, I would definitely be going more factories and then kind of just scaling my economy and building some defenses. Alright, everybody. Help the advanced dude. There we go. Their anti-air did their job. Lost the metal extractor, but that's okay. These advanced ones produce a bunch more. And we have a lot out in the field. Alright. Let's go over here. Keep you busy. And then usually, one nice feature I like in this game is you can control click. Like, say you need a constructor because all yours got killed, you can just control click and it'll put it in the first of the queue. Which is just fantastic. You know, because in so many games it's like, okay, I gotta cancel my whole queue, get a constructor going, or it's like just dedicate one factory to just constructors, which is not a bad strategy either. Alright, let's get those kestrels running. A fuckload of kestrels. Alright, so see, yeah, he's just coming by himself. He's a little dox bot. He'll just get bombed into oblivion. He's not really a threat. There we go. And then those anti-air can protect our bombers. Everything kind of synergizes. They're sending a little harassment party. Really, we're just trying to protect the core. You can't protect everything, but you can still send out parties to build outposts, try and get enough defenses to dissuade like a small party from being successful, but you can't hold out against a bigger one. So you kind of got to be, you know, aware of your intelligence and positions of forces in this game. All right, Commander, you're not pulling your weight around here, buddy. Come on. But yeah, we have more than enough resources to do what we need. And we're just going to churn out a ton of these kestrels. Let that go for a little bit. Meanwhile, this guy's not doing anything. And we can just go ahead and get some more bombers since we have so much production. You also have drones that can attack air, land, and sea, which is neat. Land units are definitely very useful. They have their place. They're tougher, especially the vehicles. They're much tougher than like the bots. The bots are more mobile though, and then air has the ultimate mobility, of course, but they're also the weakest. But they have very decent firepower. That's kind of the cool thing. Most things have decent enough firepower. Against some of the tougher buildings like this advanced air factory where it has like a ton of health, you'll see that you need advanced units. Alright, so how many do we have here? We have 21 kestrels. Let's go to 30 real quick, and then we'll make our attack. That'll be more than enough. They're sending crawling bombs at us, and those bombs are fantastic. Look at that. One of them took out half the health of the extractor, so 2 per metal extractor. You can do it. You can also mass them up, and they can actually be pretty dangerous to support vehicles or flanking while the enemy's distracted, running a bunch of bombs. You can get a lot of great kills. 27. We're almost there. We'll need about that many just to survive like any air defense, the commander's air defense. As you can see, like the factory's build rates are good, you know, given time. Like that's not bad. I'm just pumping everything into these advanced, you know, airs just to kind of get it out. Okay, 32. We are green. So these Kestrels are just amazing. They can VTOL past everything and just fire as they move. So we're just going to do exactly that. Kind of scout out where their commander is. There he is. And swarm. And we lost all of them to the nuke. When you're facing multiple AI, that's when it becomes kind of an issue to do this. You're like, my entire army was killed. I can't take on anybody else. And it especially gets very fun in different solar systems. Which we'll see, like when there's like many planets to play with. That's a lot of fun. Well, alright, so that was hard. Next up we'll be going with Relentless. And then Absurd. See you on the next one.